These are the roads to Nikolaevsk village, which is where we live. And it's a whole bunch of like zigzags and left and right. And
all these curves, no good reason.
yeah. Baba thinks that somebody was definitely on something when they created these roads.
Why didn't they just go straight?
Especially some of those itty bitty zigzags over there. What?
Traffic jam!
Oh, let's go! Let's go! Get up there! Let's be part of that traffic jam, why don't we? Yeah, most people, they do, you know, pretty fast. 40, 45 and stuff. But some people, they insist on going like 30, 25. And then you gotta follow them for like 5 miles.
That was me when I first got here.
Yeah,
I'd be like 20, 25 miles an hour.
Like, Jason, you're embarrassing the truck. People are gonna think I'm driving. So it looks like we've got a 25-mile-an-hour person up here.
I don't think they know the roads.
They must be lost. They must be from Washington. Like we were for so long. Our Washington plates. Yeah. It's too bad. Yeah, it's too bad just because you have Alaska plates doesn't mean you can drive any good.
It took me a long time, pretty much the whole time I've been here, to figure out how to drive on these roads.
And everybody cuts the corners. Everybody does. Except that person up there.
And then sometimes there's only enough road for one car. It's like everybody drives in the middle of the lane. I'm still getting used to it because I actually I buried myself with the truck in the driveway, and
that wasn't bad.
And then,
but 10 minutes later, it was bad.
5 minutes later, I go and I run into a bank.
Cut the corner too close.
Yeah, and well, it was like whiteout conditions. And everything was white. The road was white, the banks were white, and you can't tell where the bank is. And then it was also snowing, like Star Wars type snow. So I buried the truck, and Constantine had to walk down about a mile.
Like half of it was uphill.
And
it was cold. Snowing.
It kind of reminds me of the old stories, you know, of
walking uphill both ways.
Yeah, I had to walk in the snow for 5 miles
both ways.
uphill.
Well, it is uphill both ways. It's kind of fun.
With no shoes.
Yeah.
There's a power.
Oh,
It's a front loader.
There's a front loader coming down the road, and those you like constantly see on the road.
We really appreciate them out
And
there.
they like help out so much. And it's pretty cool. Most everybody waves when they drive. It's like a courtesy.
It's an Alaskan thing. Washington people wouldn't know anything about that. It's an Alaskan thing.
And pretty much a lot of people here, everybody knows everybody.
Small town.
And we're
this is the end of North Fork Road. We're about to turn on to Nikolaevsk Road, which takes you into the village. And hopefully that red truck doesn't go that way.
I think it is not.
Good. And hopefully the
There's a turn off right before you get to the Nikolaevsk Road. And there's a really, really steep hill over here.
This one is not so steep. The other one we'll see in a second.
You
Pretty
can see
good.
the mountain off in the distance there.
Yeah, we see that every day.
And it's pretty amazing. It's like right over there.
I better watch the road.
Yes.
Not the iPad. So you gotta kind of give some space so that they can make a run at the hill.
Yeah.
And so that if they don't make it, they're not gonna slide back into you. But I don't think that happens very often. Everybody's got studded tires or four-wheel drive, knows how to take the hill.
Yeah, it gets kind of hairy.
And then once your momentum and speed starts slowing down, then it gets steeper. It gets a little crazy. But we haven't had a problem yet. Knock on wood.
And this is the first part of the village. There's houses down over on this side of on the right side of the road.
One there, a couple over there. But this isn't the village yet.
And
This is where the Americans live.
there's another road here.
Yeah, most of the roads out here are named after the first people who lived on them. Like that was Jim Howard Road, because Jim Howard's been living there for probably like 40 years.
Another road.
There's like another one, Rosie's Circle or something, and other family names.
We've never been down that road. And there's a road. Marty lives down there, and there's our firehouse.
Fire station.
And it's like hardly anybody there ever.
So here's the beginning of the village. First house on the left, my Aunt Pasha.
Yes. And it's
Check
Tuka
out the
Pasha's
mountains.
house. And then
You can see how much snow's all
Yeah.
piled up in her driveway.
look at that. And
She's got a lot of snow there.
that's Tuka Pasha.
There's two roads to get to
And
where
then-
we live. You can
yes.
go down this way, or you can go down to the next one.
We're going in through town, the town
Through
of
the village.
yeah, through the village, and there's actually 3 villages. There's 3 villages.
Yeah, this is the
And-
first village, I guess.
Yeah, this is the first village, and then there's the Nikolaevsk school with the population of I think
Graduating class of
79.
12.
And
Post
the
office.
post office. slash merchant store,
Slash
and
hobbies and fabrics and threads.
Russian.
Movies. You can rent
Oh
movies.
yeah, and it's
Oh yeah, you can consign items. They'll sell them there.
it's a pretty cool little post office.
Slash meeting zone when everybody's got cabin fever.
Oh yeah, everybody meets up there.
And then coming up on the right, the darker blue house is my cousin Dusa and her husband Joe and their family.
And they,
Joe comes and plows our
yeah,
driveway.
and Joe plows our driveway.
Famous church.
And then this
is
is the famous
tourist.
Russian Orthodox Church. It's a big tourist attraction.
And you can
Church of
see
Saint Nicholas.
next door,
And then they're building a new one next door.
but it's not done yet.
And yeah. And then there's another road out of town or out of the village. We don't know that one.
That goes up to the water.
It goes up to the
Village's water
water tower, which is the best water by far.
I think that
Here.
we've ever had, except for glacier water in the middle of nowhere on the trip here. It's very good water.
This is village 2.
This is number 2 village.
That yellow trailer is where Claudia used to live.
That's one of Tracy's co-workers.
And yeah, Claudia's a dentist technician.
So she lived there?
Oh,
Poland?
Oh, this house.
that's where Paula used to live.
Yeah, my Aunt Paula.
And
we will stop here.
yeah, I will turn it back on as soon as we get done doing our business with Claudia.